What's up, YouTube? Today we have a 1998 5-speed Subaru STI transmission that I'm planning on putting this into my Beetle. It's got a reverse ring and pinion conversion done on it. The only thing is, I don't think I set it up properly when I was throwing this case together a year and a half, 2 years ago. So I want to go through and just verify a couple measurements, and then hopefully I can just seal this thing up and toss it into the car permanently, well, until I blow it up. So I think what I need to do is I need to verify that this depth, wherever it's sitting right here, is right. I should have probably got a longer shaft. At least the old lady would have been happy. All right, here we are. So let's start putting stuff on here. Oh. Let's take our almost $20 shim. I guess I don't know how to use scissors. Boom. Cool. So, I guess any of you looking to do, you know, this set ring and pinion swap or whatever, there's the part number you need for the shim. Or shims, however many you need. Oh, hopefully I don't screw it up. Alright. Cool. And we're gonna match it. That's it. Put it back on. You kind of got to watch these things because they like to get freaking way when you're setting it on the case. All right. All right. So our goal, we're trying to get this to 0, and it's just under. Coffee break. This coffee mug is awesome. So the coffee blend that I always make, it's kind of funny how I stumbled upon it. We went to Hawaii, and there's like this vanilla macadamia nut something down in Hawaii, and we're like, oh, this stuff's awesome. We're at a Safeway, and I'm like, man, I wish this stuff was back home. When we got back home, it was back home. I think it's been back home for many years, and we never ever tried it, and it's amazing. You know, I think we're okay. That's really freaking close. I don't know if I'm gonna get any better. I mean, there might be another shim to get, but that's like really freaking close to 0. I mean, just a little off. Maybe we should throw this thing together and then set up the backlash for this meeting, the ring gear. Oh, perfect. Oh, that one's not going to turn into a fart. And see, you know, how this meshes up on that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Cool. So everything's kind of sitting in here. So let's make a note on which side this sits on, because this is going to be the first adjusted bearing. The cup's going to be able to adjust in and out, and we're going to get this one first to push pressure on the ring gear onto the pinion, zeroed out for the next adjustment. Watch these shims because they're kind of stupid, and they do what they want. So we got it flipped over. The ring gear and everything's hanging down onto this side of the bearing race. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this in until the ring gear hits that pinion, and then we're gonna get a 0 based off of this. It's at its furthest point it can go. And then we're gonna take the top one, push it down into where it hits the other bearing race, and then they're both at 0. And then we can go with the next step. I'm gonna rotate this. Okay, so I think we're 0. That is our 0 right there. Subarugears website or the YouTube video or whatever I watched suggests once you get to 0, take it and you go back 3 notches. 1, 2, 3, right? And then that should get you pretty close to where you need to be. All right, I think that's good. Close enough for me. So this is the current white pattern that I've got, running no shims and a .015 backlash. Now I'm not a professional at this, but I think it's looking pretty good. Here's the other side of the gear mesh. So I think I'm just gonna run this, and if I smoke this, then we'll just do another build, and the next one will be even better. Whatever. Hey! Well, thanks for watching. If you like this crap, hit the like button. And if you're new to watching this stuff, subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks, and enjoy your day. I'm too fat. Oh gosh.